Welcome back to Top 10 Amazing Facts. Today we're diving into one of the most shocking strategies in nature: animals that die after mating. This survival tactic, called semelparity, means some creatures reproduce once, and then their life comes to an end. It sounds tragic, but for many species, it's the only way to give the next generation the best chance at survival. So, let's dive in and count down 10 incredible animals that literally die for love. Don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell so you never miss more amazing facts from around the world. Number 1. Male honeybees. Male honeybees, known as drones, live only for one purpose: to mate with a queen. They don't gather nectar, they don't defend the hive, and they don't even have stingers. Their entire existence is geared toward that one mating flight. But here's the shocking part. Once a drone mates, his end is immediate. His reproductive organs literally burst out of his body, staying behind inside the queen. The queen then stores the sperm in a special organ called the spermatheca, allowing her to fertilize thousands of eggs for years. The drone, however, drops dead almost instantly. It's the ultimate act of self-sacrifice for the future of the colony. Number 2. Redback spiders. Australia is home to some extreme animals, and the redback spider is no exception. When mating, the tiny male performs a suicidal act called the somersault. He deliberately flips his body into the female's fangs, allowing her to eat him while copulation continues. Studies show that cannibalized males fertilize twice as many eggs as those that escape. In other words, by sacrificing himself, he actually secures a stronger genetic legacy. It's a gruesome but brilliant evolutionary strategy. Number 3. Octopuses. Octopuses are highly intelligent, but their mating life is heartbreakingly short. Males use a specialized arm called the hectocotylus to deliver sperm packets to the female. After that, their body enters a rapid decline known as senescence. They stop eating, lose coordination, and sometimes even injure themselves until they die. For many octopus species, the male's total lifespan is barely over a year, just long enough to reproduce and then fade away. Females also suffer a similar fate. They stop eating and wastes away while guarding their eggs. Her sole purpose is to provide the eggs with oxygen and to keep them clean. She eventually dies from starvation and exhaustion, typically shortly after the eggs hatch. Her sacrifice gives her offspring the best possible start. Number 4. The eelpout. Eelpouts are long, eel-like fish that live in cold waters. Like salmon, many species of eelpout are semelparous. They reproduce once and then die soon after. What makes them unique is their unusual form of giving birth. Instead of laying eggs, some eelpouts are viviparous, meaning they give birth to live young. A single female can carry up to 400 babies inside her body at once. After this massive reproductive effort, the female's body is so drained that she doesn't survive. It's a remarkable but fatal sacrifice to ensure her offspring enter the world strong and ready for life in the deep. Number 5. Few animal journeys are as iconic as the salmon run. Pacific salmon spend years in the ocean before making the grueling journey upstream to their birthplace. They leap waterfalls, dodge bears and eagles, and exhaust themselves battling currents. During this time, they stop eating, relying only on stored energy. Their bodies even transform. Their colors intensify, and their jaws hook into dramatic shapes. After spawning, every adult salmon dies, but their bodies don't go to waste. Bears, birds, and even forests benefit from the nutrients they leave behind, enriching the ecosystem for future generations. Number 6. Mayflies. Mayflies are often called the ephemeral insects, and for good reason. As nymphs, they can live underwater for up to 2 years, but as adults, they live for just a day or two. Their sole purpose is reproduction. During massive swarms, millions emerge all at once, creating clouds so thick they can show up on weather radar. They mate in midair, fall to the ground or water, and die almost immediately afterward. Entire populations can vanish within hours, reminding us just how fleeting life can be. Number 7. Praying mantises. The praying mantis has one of the most infamous reputations in the animal kingdom. Female mantises are known to cannibalize their mates, sometimes biting off the male's head during or after mating. But did you know the process actually helps reproduction? Even after decapitation, the male's body can keep mating, thanks to nerve centers in the abdomen that control movement. Meanwhile, the female gains extra nutrients from consuming him, which boosts the health of her eggs. Not every male suffers this fate, but for those that do, their death directly benefits the next generation. Number 8. Squid. Many squid species, like their octopus's cousins, are semelparous. Males transfer spermatophores, packets of sperm, that stick to the female's body. After spawning, both males and females weaken dramatically, often dying soon after. Most squid live only 1 to 2 years, their entire life cycle compressed into a single burst of reproduction. For these fascinating creatures, it's a live, fast, die young existence beneath the waves. Number 9. Male anglerfish. Nowhere does mating get stranger than in the deep sea. Male anglerfish are tiny compared to the females, often just a fraction of their size. When a male finds a female in the vast darkness, he bites onto her body and never lets go. Over time, his tissues and circulatory system fuse with hers, until he essentially dissolves into her body. What remains of him are just his testes, providing sperm whenever she needs it. He no longer exists as an independent creature. His life ends in permanent fusion. Some females even carry multiple males attached at once. It's love at its most extreme. Number 10. The Antechinus. Our final animal takes mating to a deadly extreme. The Antechinus, a small marsupial found in Australia, has a short but intense breeding season. Males mate frantically for weeks, sometimes for up to 14 hours at a time with multiple partners. They stop eating and sleeping, their stress hormones skyrocket, and their immune systems collapse. By the end of the season, every male in the population is dead. Only the females survive, raising the young on their own. For the Antechinus, mating is literally a death sentence. Bonus fact: Furcifer labordi chameleon. Native to Madagascar, the Furcifer labordi chameleon lives a life that's as intense as it is short. These chameleons hatch from their eggs at the start of the rainy season, grow to adulthood in just a few months, and then mate frantically during the wet season. But here's the shocking part. By the time the dry season arrives, all the adults are dead. The entire species survives only through the next generation of eggs. This means most Furcifer labordi individuals live for just 4 to 5 months, making them the shortest-lived known tetrapods, or 4-limbed vertebrates, in the world. For comparison, most other chameleon species can live several years. It's a one-season life cycle where reproduction is the grand finale. So, there you have it, animals that give everything for reproduction. From honeybees that explode, to salmon that sacrifice themselves for the river, to deep-sea anglerfish that become one with their mate, these creatures show us just how powerful the instinct to reproduce can be. Which of these stories amazed you the most? The self-sacrificing bee, the cannibal mantis, or the bizarre anglerfish? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And remember, if you enjoyed this countdown, give us a like, hit subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next deep dive into the world's most amazing facts. Thanks for watching Top 10 Amazing Facts.